SneakerTube, YouTube, we're back. Still here, MC Nina. I really appreciate she took the time out to come share her passion with us. She's one of my friends, sneakerhead, and we're gonna do something special today. As you can see, we're in Holland. She's from Amsterdam. We all dwell in Amsterdam, so we had to do an Amsterdam special. Right now on this table are all the AIRMAX ones that have been released with the Amsterdam theme or with the PATTA theme. Except for one, the Albert Heijns, but we'll get to those later on in the special. I'm gonna go through the shoes first a little bit, and then we're gonna ask Nina for her stories, her war stories about getting them and about the idea behind the shoes. We're gonna start off with the purple quartz, PATTA release Quick Strike. Y'all get the review later on. These are the purple denims. 3-0, very hard to find nowadays. Very nice shoe also. You know, PATTA is always spot on with the designs. Very clean colorway. Then we're gonna continue with the green denims. Same as the purple denims, but green. Very nice shoe also. Love the green on it. Love the denim. Love the shape. Sometimes the shape is very off nowadays. I love this shape. So, green denims. Then one of my favorites, the ballistic nylons. Is it right? The ballistic nylons. Very nice shoe. 3-0. Also very hard to get. Came out in the winter. People camped out for these. Then we're gonna go to one of my favorites. Slept on these ones. The PATTA AIRMAX 5-year anniversary. The burgundy one. 3-0. Very, very sick shoe. Very sick. As you can see, the soles are dirty because we wear them shoes. And the shoe that started it all, the Amsterdam AIRMAX. The first really hype shoe in Holland. The first shoe to ever have a line in Holland. When these came out, it was crazy. The store that sold them, they didn't expect the kind of hype this shoe brought with it. There were lines, there were chaos, people running behind delivery buses. There's a story about that on the Nike Talk forum. People were literally running behind the bus that carried these shoes. So that's how hot this shoe was when it came out. The first ever Amsterdam collaboration with the Nike AIRMAX. So, those are the shoes.
Because I really love AIRMAX and I really love Amsterdam, so if there's an Amsterdam collaboration with Nike AIRMAX, then I have to get them.
You have to get them all.
I have to get them all.
Understand that. I understand that also. And which one is your favorite of these ones?
I would say the Amsterdam AIRMAX ones. Because those were the first ones for me, and just the way that I got them was like really special to me.
So tell me, how did you get them?
I actually missed out on the original release because I wasn't really paying attention to all the hype that was going on the internet. I wasn't really on the sneaker blogs and the sneaker forums yet. And then all of a sudden I saw a message saying there was a restock. So I grabbed up my money and went to the city. I didn't even know where the store was that carried the shoes. And I just ran into the nearest Foot Locker and I was like, where's 75? Where's 75?
Yeah, because 75 was like a little back alley type of...
Yeah, it wasn't on the main, where all the stores are. And so I went to 75 and then the guy was like, I'm sorry, we're all sold out. And I was so disappointed, and then he was like, we only have one size 7.5 left. And I was like, it's mine! I gotta have it. So I was so happy when I got him. And yeah. It has Amsterdam on the back.
Yeah, this shoe, it started it all. Because I know I got the first round. I had 2 pairs of these. I sold them for very cheap. So somebody out there is very happy right now. I got this first time around, and then the restock I was at 75 to get the opiums, the one Nike Air 180 opiums, and the guy just came in with a box, and they opened it up, and voila, a restock of the Amsterdams. So they sold out right away. But I got my second pair, and then I think I traded one, and I sold the other one. But these ones, I slept on these ones, and I regret it. Okay, tell me something about acquiring these, because these are tier zeros, quick strikes.
Yeah.
But how did you get the shoes? What was the hardest one, and what was the easiest one?
I think the hardest one were the ballistics.
The ballistic nylons,
Yeah,
tier zero.
I know the guys at PATTA, but I decided not to call them, and because I know they're always like very busy with the store and with the extra releases and everything, and you don't want to bother people all the time. Like, can you put that shoe aside for me and this and that? So I just camped out for those, and it was like -5 degrees Celsius
And
or
that's cold
something
for
outside.
us. That's very cold.
Yeah. It was really cold.
And it was
so
snowing. It was snowing, right? It was
Yes,
like
it
in the
was.
winter time. It wasn't at PATTA, right? It was in the Precinct 5.
Freezing 5.
There's another store, like a Stasi flagship store, but it's also directly connected to PATTA. It's like their little sister. You gotta give it up to PATTA, because they did a very good job with these ones, man. They are spot on with their designs. Sometimes they keep it classic. Sometimes they get a little more outside the box for you. Especially these ones, these ballistic nylon materials, they spot on. You can't hate on PATTA, man.
Yeah.
Some people try. Sometimes we miss out on things. I missed out on things sometimes, and I get mad, but then they drop another classic, and it gotta be in that store again. So, big shout out to G, Edson, Tim from PATTA. Big shout out to them for stepping up the whole entire game in Holland.
Yes.
Okay, what was the easiest one to get you got?
The burgundies.
The burgundies. And these ones are hard. These ones are the tier zeros. People from Poland and people from France and Germany drove like 10 hours to get in that line and try to cop them. So what's the story behind that?
G hooked me up with those.
G, that's the connect, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
that was a real sweet connect. I called him up and I was like, I really need to have them. I already like spoke to him when the ballistics came out.
Yeah.
I met him at Precinct 5, and he kind of told me that there was another release coming somewhere in March. So I was like, you gotta hook me up, and he did. He came through and he set them aside for me, so I could like take my time and go get them.
But you already had all. As you know, she already did the homegrown, so she was it was a natural thing to have a connect like that for her. She didn't. If you're a designer of a shoe, you should have a connect with PATTA. So.
Yeah, but I'm humble, I don't want to demand the connect.
And that's a good thing, because people tend to ask a lot from their connects, and they can't always supply you with a much wanted item. So sometimes you gotta take a loss, and sometimes you gotta take a win. So
That was my win.
That was the win of Pete Parra. And I'd like to thank you for coming over here and share your heat with us. I know you got some more heat. This ain't the last time we have her here. She got some more heat, but this was the opener, the Amsterdam special. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
And
It's nice to be here.
you'll see her soon. You'll see another member coming soon. I'd like to sign out. I'd like to say thank you for all the watches. Thank you for all the support. Big shout out to PATTA. Big shout out to all the stores in Holland. My name is Ollie. I'm signing out. Never dead stop. Peace.